Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about my symptoms that are causing me to believe that my breast implants are making me sick, because a lot of you are asking questions because you're having similar, problems, and you want to know if it's normal or what to look for. And when I tell you, this is taking years for me to even come to the realization that it's my breast implants that are making me sick. But one of the biggest things that's happened to me is chronic fatigue. Like when I say chronic fatigue, it was to the point where it was so bad, I would be like sleeping at 3 o'clock, but not just like taking a nap. I almost felt like somebody like drugged me, like that deep sleep. And then again, at 8 o'clock at night, the same thing. Like I've been out with friends for dinners and like literally cannot hang. Like it's the craziest thing. I got my adrenals checked, like everything was off, with no rhyme or reason. But like prior to that, I'm just talking about for years, I had like neck pain, stomach issues. I had to get my gallbladder removed. I had like itchy, like arms for months that I would make myself bleed. Hip pain, leg pain. Oh, recently, like my hair's falling out, but like I have a ton of hair, so you can't tell. But I mean, it's everywhere. My God, I had a little list. Oh, I know. So every time I go to the doctors, they check all my blood tests and everything always comes back like great. However, my inflammation levels are fucking through the roof. So there has to be a reason for that. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, oh, well, everything else is great, but your inflammation markers are through the roof. And about like 5 or 6 years ago, I feel like I was at my store and I know I was having an event and my cousin Maureen was there. Like I remember this day. And I felt like a really deep pressure on my chest. And I remember like it scaring me and coming out and telling her like, I don't know if I pulled it or whatever. Well, meanwhile, that pressure in my chest, like it's still there. I've gotten 2 x-rays, they come back normal. And my doctor did tell me that like my lung capacity is like at 70%. Like that's another reason why he wanted me to get the chest x-ray, but everything came back fine. And the more I'm learning about like this implant illness, that's another like side effect. Like they say once you get these suckers removed, you'll never be able to appreciate the deep breath that you could take, after they're removed. Another thing I think is like a big deal. I know another thing, sorry, I'm all over the place. Also, because I've been so sick for so many years and nobody could figure it out, I go to this amazing doctor. His name's Dr. Chung in Morristown. He's from the Chung Institute. And I've had toxins in my body, like heavy metals, mercury we've detoxed. The latest thing I detoxed was PFOAs, I think. And they detox me. I come back. They're like, okay, it takes a little bit of time. I get detoxed. I come back. Everything's great. I come back the next month and I'm all filled up again. So it can't be like I've gotten my house checked. I mean, I've gotten everything checked. It's nothing because it's my fucking implants. It's like they're poisoning me. It just took me a long time to get it. And I think this is what's scary. I think a lot of women are having some kind of symptoms or ailments and they're not even thinking it's the implant. It's the implant. I mean, I've gotten body scans, a million blood tests, like every frigging thing. The only thing that comes up is high inflammation, heavy metals, and that's because there's something foreign in my body that my body is rejecting. So these are the reasons why I'm choosing to get them out. And I would like to just go through this journey with you guys. Like anything I'm about to learn, I want to share with you. So feel free to ask questions and I will try to answer them on my next video. I also really want to learn about other options for breast implants for these young girls who are, have their mind set on getting them, that there has to be another way. And if I could tell something to my younger self, it would be like, Alicia, you were perfect the way you were. And this is what happens when you talk to your like inner child. I did not need to get breast implants. And I would love to empower young women to feel the same way.